Here at Mystic Aquarium, close encounters of the incredible kind is an everyday occurrence. Whether it be watching a penguin waddle, touching a ray, or feeling the splash from a beluga whale, you'll be closer to ocean life than you expected. The sea lions have always been entertaining, and you can learn a lot about them during the Sea Lion Show. The aquarium's extremely visual and educational. Now it's known as New England Hands-On Aquarium. They have a lot of interactive hands-on exhibits here, like the birds of the outback, where you can feed the birds. And where else can you pet a shark and come back with both hands? At Mystic Aquarium, feeding time is everybody's favorite time.
Our penguins like fish. We feed them mainly herring and capelin, and then we also give them squid. They don't really have a gag reflex like we do. They can kind of open their throat up and swallow that right down. They do get in the water quite frequently following a feeding. They don't have to follow that 30-minute rule that we do. They are very good swimmers. They can swim for short periods of time up to 25 miles per hour. It's kind of difficult to tell them apart, so the bracelets has worked really well for us.
And you have the penguin run walk coming up too,
yes,
right?
It's a 5K run and a 2-mile walk. You can bring your dogs to help save this amazing species.
Well, I'm really liking you. I might take you home. I love all the hands-on interactive exhibits at the aquarium, especially the beluga whale interaction. They're very curious creatures.
Oh boy.
So this is Juno. He's 9 years old, 11 feet long, and weighs in at about 1,400 pounds. Reach on in there and give him a pat on the tongue. Perfect. They do have the nickname of sea canary because of how diverse their vocal ability is. So they can produce very high-pitched as well as very low-pitched. So I'm gonna have him demonstrate some of those for you. So he has this lower pitched. He's also got a higher one. Good job.
Wow.
And then
now,
I'm gonna
do these sounds underwater?
They do, yeah. One really important vocal that they do underwater is called a click. And it sounds like this. Job. They have a really powerful spitting ability, so he can take up to a gallon of water into his mouth and spit it down into the sand and the mud to find anything tasty down there to eat.
As we were talking, the bucket full of fish floated away, but Juno's so well behaved, he retrieved it for us.
Can you retrieve my bucket? What a good boy. Underneath their skin, they have about 4 to 6 inches of blubber. So that's what's really important in keeping them nice and warm in the winter time. I'm gonna have you do another tongue pat to say goodbye with Juno. Great.
For more information on the beluga whales or upcoming events at Mystic Aquarium, visit their website.